We are here in Boston at the TD Garden, where the New Jersey Devils came into town yesterday to take on the Boston Bruins tonight. Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to another exciting night of hockey. The Boston Bruins will be looking to bounce back from a tough loss against New York Sunday. The Bruins will be going up against the surprisingly last Devils, who have one of the worst offenses in the league. Surprising as it may seem, one of the big reasons for the New Jersey Devils' anemic offense has been the departure of Zach Parise in the offseason, a hole they have been trying to fill unsuccessfully since the season started. Meanwhile, the Bruins still maintain their second spot in the Eastern Conference, trailing Pittsburgh by 4 points for the #1 spot. They also hold a 4-point lead in the division, now over Buffalo, as Montreal has slipped down a game. Tim Thomas had a less than stellar performance Sunday in New York, but he made timely saves, which allowed the Bees to stay in the game. He will be getting the start tonight. The Bees will also need to get production going on the second line, consists of Lucic, Krejci, and Horton. In total, they've been a minus as of recent, and need to get their play going. With the exhaustion that the Bruins had going and playing Chicago and then New York in less than 24 hours, it should be a different looking Bruins team tonight, as they've had multiple days to rest and make sure they could game plan and prepare for this New Jersey Devils team. Oh, and one more thing. Martin Brodeur will be starting tonight for the New Jersey Devils. Retirement is not an option for one of the greatest goaltenders of all time. And we'll see what he's got against this Bruins team, as it is Devils and Bruins next. Who put that there?
Bananas. They'll get you.
Back to start this game. Puck to drop now. As you see in the last 10 games, New Jersey Devils only 3-7-0. Not having a great season, and if you take it in by 10-game chunks, not doing very well. The slapper in on Thomas to start this one. Comes way out of his crease to stop it here. You'll see a lot of antsy play here, not only from Ilya Kovalchuk, but from the entire New Jersey Devils team, having a tough time just scoring goals this season, and look for them to just pepper Tim Thomas tonight. They're a hungry team, although they are in last place. The Bruins will need to just counter their offense here, as puck was brought in front, broken up, and now taken out by the Devils. Bruins should be looking a little bit more fine-tuned here. There's a shot in, it's scored! Adam Henrique silencing the Bruins crowd early on in this game. And if this has been a saying forever, it seems like the Bruins look uphill again. Down 1-0 in this game. Adam Henrique finding the back of the net through a maze of Bruins defenders and past Tim Thomas, and able to bring the New Jersey Devils, the last place New Jersey Devils, up ahead in this game 1-0. Backhander on Brodeur is kicked aside. The rebound was taken out by Zidliski, I believe. Ilya Kovalchuk into the zone here, not able to work his way around. And now the Bruins able to get into the zone. In on Brodeur, but it's kept out here, and somebody lost a helmet. I believe that's Clarkson. A shot in on Thomas is turned away. Seidenberg with it now. He is tied up around the end boards. Devils able to fire it from the point, goes wide. Seidenberg needs some help here, finally gets it out, and up to Brad Marchand. Bringing it in here is Marchand. Waits, holds, shot in on Brodeur is a save. A good centering pass from Brad Marchand. Brodeur was up to the challenge. Big Z's shot was blocked aside. And New Jersey able to start the rush here. Bringing it into the zone, and behind the net is New Jersey. Able to center it. Shot can't come off. Again, Kovalchuk can't. Shot came in and off of Kovalchuk as he was going down. That's gotta hurt. He's back on his feet there. An attempted dump-in was stopped. And New Jersey's able to turn it into quick offense. Bruins able to dump it into the zone here. They center it back. Shot from the point goes wide. Krejci with it. Shot again from the point. Gets blocked. As Devils bringing in 2-on-1. Saved by Thomas. A good one-timer developed there by the New Jersey Devils, but Tim Thomas able to save it. Adam Henrique was looking for his second, and really one of the younger players on that team, and definitely one of the future stars of it. Came alive during the playoffs and came short against the Kings last year, as Thomas is able to make the save and take it out of the glove. Thornton in on the dump-in. Adam Henrique, a solid player. Definitely. And kind of fills a little bit of that Zach Parise void in terms of the youth mixed in with very good talent, but he's certainly not near the level of Zach Parise right now, who's playing out in Minnesota. The Devils wind it up from the point. Deflection save. Thomas, another huge save by Tim Thomas. What a save. I don't know how he made it. And that's what you pay him for. Another shot from the point is blocked out of the glove of a defender, and wow, that could have been 2-0 New Jersey. Tim Thomas with not only one amazing save off a deflection, but the rebound that it produces, all-out desperation, and he was able to get a hold of it. Unfortunately, not on that one goal that he let in, and it's 1-0 Devils into the break.
A message from Sean Thornton.
Hi, I'm Sean Thornton, and if you have a problem with me, I'll kick the shit out of you. Well, the Bruins will start this period, and if it's one thing they do in these close games, the trend for the Bruins at least has been to surrender the goal early, but they tighten up defensively or whatever happens. After the first goal, it seems like the pressure gets off of them, and they're able to do well later on as Thomas makes another fantastic save off of a one-timer. A shot from the point here, Thomas with the save. The Devils game plan this game perfectly. They've come out here firing. They have not allowed the Bruins to get a lot of opportunities in on their own netminder, while they've turned pretty much anything the Bruins have against them up ice and into the Bruins zone itself. As the tie-up here on the face-off, the Bruins are able to win it and skate it out of the zone. They have numbers here. As Lucic stops, he's going to send it around. Only to an awaiting Devil. We talk about the timely saves of Tim Thomas during the Rangers game. As a shot came in off the post. I'm not sure how close that would have been to going in. It was a very tough angle. Horton into the zone. He's going to wait and hold it. Horton's still with it now. Tied up on the end boards. The clearing effort was off of Brodeur. That puck is loose in the crease. That was awkward. From up here, it looked like the defensive clear around the boards was behind the net. Instead, Brodeur had to just lie down on it and eventually had it in front of him. Puck was just loose in the crease. That was about as awkward as they come. It was almost an own goal there. As the New Jersey Devils are able to bring it into the Bruins zone. Chara worked on, and it's backhanded save by Thomas. Chara was not able to knock off whoever that was on the Devils off the puck. Able to get a clear backhanded shot. Seidenberg, the drive is blocked. Drive by Chara, save. Rebound, save by Brodeur. Brodeur up for the task tonight. As the Devils turning it back into quick offense. Behind the net, in front of Thomas. Puck loose in front. Shot down in front, save Thomas. Devils really going from the point here. A lot of point play. Centering pass is not enough on it as the Devils are able to clean it up. And into the zone here goes the New Jersey Devils. Shot saved by Thomas. Again, Thomas keeping the Bruins in this game. Walking it in, save Thomas. Can't say it enough here. Tim Thomas making the timely saves. Whether it's 1 goal, 1-0, or a drive there that breaks a stick by the, well, a New Jersey Devils stick. Shot in on Brodeur, save. That was a beautiful play drawn up by the Bruins, almost working like on a power play as the man without a stick was exploited. Campbell had a good shot on Brodeur. Brodeur just in position for it. Talk about, we've been trying to talk about, and so far it's been the same, are the timely saves of Mr. Thomas in net. The drive by McQuaid is blocked and out. Should be a face-off in the Devils zone. In New York, it was a 4-3 loss, but the saves by Thomas kept the Bruins in it. In this one, it's 1-0, but the saves are just as important, as the Bruins offense needs to find a way to spend more time after Brodeur, not this, where it is New Jersey keeping possession in the Bruins zone. Sean Thornton, the centering pass, negated in the high slot, and it's Adam Henrique with the puck. The lone goal scorer tonight. The shot in on Thomas was a save. As we're going to get a delayed penalty call here, Nathan Horton was clearly slashed. Luch to bring it around. Getting the extra skater out there. Puck still loose. Bruins still maintain possession here. Drive by Ferentz. It's a save. Still with it are the Bruins. With little time left to work with. Finally iced up and frozen by New Jersey. And the Bruins will have 7 seconds to work with here before heading into the third period with a fresh power play. Just about. As it is Bobby Butler with a slash. The Boston Bruins power play ranking 11th in the league. Shot was blocked over. Bergeron with it. Trying to get it around. Marchand can't handle it. No matter, the period ends. As it is still a 1-0 game here. Boston not able to get as many offensive opportunities as the Devils have gotten on Tim Thomas. However, Martin Brodeur has had his fair share of saves tonight in this 1-0 lead. More after this.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Matt. Today we aren't really cooking anything, but we're taking a classic called the peanut butter and jelly sandwich and putting a little spin on it. As you see already, I have the normal jelly that you would need and are required to use for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And once you have that on there, you will start doing the same thing, spreading. And to most by now that would seem like a perfectly good sandwich, but we are going to take a little spin on it. Add some onions, soap, a knife, and an M4. Oh, make sure it's set to safe. Bring the other slice on there, just like that, and you have a new tasty peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Mmm, delicious.
Well, we were in a similar situation Saturday night during the Blackhawks game where The Bruins are down 1-0 entering the third period. They end up forcing overtime and eventually win it in a shootout. Tonight has a lot of the similar feelings from that game as Marchand brings it back to the point. Brodeur was able to turn aside the shot. Seidenberg, the shot is blocked down low. Sagan in front trying to jam it in on Brodeur. But Brodeur is able to hold that post. Sagan with it still. Bruins power play force out here right now. Shot in and it's saved by Brodeur. A big shot by Big Z. And he blocks the clearing effort. Great play by Big Z there. Seidenberg walking it in. Shot score! Dennis Seidenberg ties this game up. Dennis Seidenberg knotting it all up. Zdeno Chara getting the assist, and rightfully so. The Devils were assuming that this puck was going to get cleared, and they were racing over to get a quick change on PK guys. But the big man with the big body blocking the clearing effort and a heads-up play to shake off the stinger, bring it up to Seidenberg, and he walked it in for the goal. And we are tied up in this one. Centering pass is blocked off. The Bruins perhaps smelling a little bit of blood in the water here. After scoring the equalizer, the momentum has shifted, which always seems to happen to this Bruins team. They look like a fresh new team as they score the first goal. No rebound there from Brodeur as there were heavy people rushing the net. Heverly out there to take the draw. The shot came in, but I believe it was wide. As New Jersey is able to start the rush and dump it into the Bruins zone. Chara back to chase. Skating with it. Turnover in front. Thomas finds it and holds it. Chara a little awkward handling that puck. He might have got just pickpocketed from him. And I wasn't sure if there was a shot. I could tell that the puck was loose in front of Thomas. Ended up going almost behind him. He had a good awareness to find it and cover it up. Another fluky situation. Had one on Brodeur on a failed clear effort by his own defenseman. And there was that one on Thomas. Bruins with the zone in it. It's blocked down low. A shot from the high slot. And we're going to get another penalty against the New Jersey Devils. It appears to be a hooking call. I believe it's going against Patrick Eliash. And that appears to be it. So the Boston Bruins now getting their second chance on the power play. They were most certainly indeed 1-for-1 on their last one, thanks to Dennis Seidenberg. Shot in on Brodeur was saved. A quick heads-up play by Lucic. And a faster trigger on that one. Bruins really working this puck here. Seidenberg with it now. Back to the point. Drive by Chara is blocked down low. Rebound save! Batted out of the air like a baseball. Seidenberg, and again saved by Brodeur. Bruins really working this power play here. Nathan Horton with it in front of the net. Horton knocked off the puck, and the Devils able to clear frantic. The Bruins threw the kitchen sink at that one. And the highlight of that was a baseball bat swing. It was a save by Martin Brodeur. The centering pass finds nobody. The Bruins going to have to regroup. Bruins into the zone here. Able to work and manage this clock. They don't get it though. No one home on these passes as the Devils are able to clear it again and pressuring. Bruins with just 20 seconds left on this power play. They might have one good opportunity left on it. Walking it in here, the Bruins shot saved by Brodeur. A beautiful save and cleared out of the zone. New Jersey survives with 10 minutes left to play in this period. Boston with several good opportunities there, but Martin Brodeur, as we've mentioned before tonight, up to the task. Down in front here. Shot saved by Brodeur. The Devils able to clear up the rebound. A lot of close quarter shots coming here by the Bruins. The Devils not very good defensively. Can't keep them out. Devils shot from the point here. It's saved by Thomas. Managing the puck here. New Jersey here. Pass in, save, Thomas! Thomas with a quick blocker save. Point blank. Pass. Rather dump in here by New Jersey. And it goes the other way on another dump. The feeling and intensity of this game has gone up here as there was a bad turnover by New Jersey. The Bruins fans certainly in this one. Cheering on this Bruins team. Been a bit of a struggle to find victories as of late. But they know they're in this one. As a shot from the point is blocked down low. Rebound. And Brodeur was able to get in front of it. Brodeur in excellent position tonight. Able to make these saves. Puck digged out. It's a little squeaker. Might be trouble, but Lucic was able to regroup with it. And now takes it all the way to the front. Lucic score! Milan Lucic scores with less than a minute left to play. Milan Lucic bring it from behind the net all the way around the world into the high slot. Using Kovalchuk as a screen almost that high, and he gives the Bruins this 1-goal lead. And we were talking about it before game, how this Lucic line needs to find a way to produce. And if that's not production, I don't know what is. Shot was skipped in. Shot saved, Thomas! Tim Thomas with the save. And protecting this Bruins lead. Shot in on Brodeur. Another shot save. Martin Brodeur with a couple good ones. Drive from the point is blocked down low by a Bruin. Horton with some excellent forechecking to get the puck back. And there's 20 seconds left to play in this period. The Devils just trying to get it out of their zone. Bruins aggressive and able to stop them. The Devils pulling their goalie. And 10 seconds left here. Kovalchuk down in front. Save, Thomas! The Bruins able to skate it out of their zone. And that'll be that. The Boston Bruins take this one 2-1 and a much needed victory. Down 1-0 in this game. Boston grinding it out. Not scoring till the third period. And they were just able to come away with this one. New Jersey not playing like a last place team. Certainly deceptive. Milan Lucic with the game winner. And this one ends in the Bruins' favor. 2-1 in the final. As the stats come in here, the Bruins benefiting from 2 power plays. One of them translating into the power play goal, which tied it up. The shots were a little more even because of those power plays. Before it was just a huge discrepancy in favor of the New Jersey Devils. Not all that physical of a game. A game that needed to be grinded out, however, and the Bruins were able to benefit wholeheartedly. So it's Milan Lucic who sends the Bees fans home happy tonight. Up next, it'll be Ottawa in Ottawa Thursday night. And it's the 3rd straight week where the Bruins will see Ottawa. I'm sure they're sick of each other already. And they've been able to split this series for the month at least. And we'll see what the 3rd game has in store for us Thursday night. Until then, this has been Matt Nover on the TCTV broadcast of the Boston Bruins, your home of Bees action. Signing off for the evening. Good night, everybody.